What's good, Chaotic Nation? It is your boy Chaos here, and I wanted to do a quick little intro for this series. This all was streamed either on my channel on twitch.tv/chaos6 or over on twitch.tv/Tortuga because I was doing a marathon while playing through the game. So all these footages are from stream and have been condensed for your viewing pleasure. So if I reference things like the charity marathon or my commands or anything like that, just note that all of that was for the live stream, and I hope you enjoyed the series. And without further ado, Legends of Arceus.
It's dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to serve a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Chaos. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? Seems likely the build-up of the same energy that was caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon in their frenzied state. I can't believe there were two almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans were really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned trust in Chaos. To you, Chaos. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you into great hardship alone. Despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui.
Because I'm a boss.
It's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift.
We understood, Commander, that you had your own reasons to act like you did.
But why just return them out of hand? We left things quite devastated, but the temple. It's the stuff, Mr. Professor, you'd rather face what's in front of us and dwell in the past, huh? That's what I expect from a real scientist. Dependable attitude indeed. Let us move on. We no need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Chaos around about has been a good influence on all.
Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? You'd have no chance of getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it though. How do we totally keep fighting? The red train is totally shattered. Not even the Starbucks can fix it.
Max, I've got a plan. Thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me.
Dialga, that Pokemon that spoke to you?
Yeah, along with its name, it also told me what we need. The stone of creation's beginning, the chain of red, the vessel of human invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading the space. And finally, Mighty Dialga says he wants to go with us back to the temple.
Well, the red chain we have at least is a piece of it. I did totally collect them.
And the vessel of human's invention, I dare say that it might refer to a Pokeball. It's got to be it. What about the stone of creation's beginning part?
Well, yeah, I might have totally some idea. He's really knowledgeable stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ores for sometimes.
So Warden Leader will be fine research to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor Levick? Do you have any idea what the stone could be?
Megastone. Megastone.
Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Yes, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird and the others? The ones that Volo said that had a message engraved upon them.
Ah, the Arceus plates. I gotta find them all now. Is that what I gotta do? Is that really how long? This game's long.
Sheesh. Just remember, it says on the back of the Earth place, it says, the universe was created, the shards became this plate. I think it might be a hint of what we need.
How do you mean?
But you see, we must search for the stone, or rather ore. I suppose they share the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe young Liam might know just where to find such a thing. Yes, he said he'd been investigating at Volo's urging. As you mentioned that Volo did come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too.
Seems like a lead totally worth following.
It's decided then, and thus begins our search for the stones of creation's beginnings. Although, it's rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Maybe we ask for the clan's aid once more.
Of course, I'll call Liam to the summon camp totally at once. I am totally a good influence. I waited as long as I could before I had any reason to expect. My invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all the unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see that all other louts have been the little tasks to be getting on with. What of the great Melee? Where's my role in all of this?
I'm your leader, Melee. Show a shred of respect, would you?
Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant, and make it a good one.
What job? My job is to support the others. All the wardens are busy looking after the nobles and keeping the people from our clans from panicking. Take a hint.
Oh, Adamant. Oh, well, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has a work they're suited for and work they're not. Oh, and before I forget, it seems like you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your affordable efforts. Just my way of encouraging little people. And see, you're little compared to me. 3 candy truffles. What do they do? I've totally brought Leon. He's tiny, bro. Jeez, I like the Hatsuchi as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's orders and stones are a precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural I should be first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take up with Cleaver and battle with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me, that bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and your ugly bug all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone's back home's all worked up about the fact that you were spoken to Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Geld, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day to be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Set out at once, we'll make for the Primeval Grotto. Primeval Grotto. And, Crane Dots. Rampardos. Well, like a totally curious cave. I totally feel that an extraordinary power community. Like Starbucks was created in this very place. Like, what do you think, Leon? Take into my consideration and knowledge or of skill and money. Strength of this logo's moves. Think you better leave the extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Let's do it. We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, these idiots again. Can we not do this? Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. But you can carry on digging out your treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you would even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. We totally may seek precious treasure there, but that isn't valuable we need. We need it to restore the awful sky to normal. Ernest Goody Two-Shoes after years is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of them. 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Chaos, you may take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this battle of a lifetime. It's not really a battle of a lifetime. You kind of suck, bro. But I never got the chance to do it because I was working on other stuff. Rhyhorn. Guess what I don't have? Why is Kitsune out? I have no idea. Battle. Fight. I'm still faster. Oh, you didn't heal your moves. That sucks. Starter. Starter time. Because Fang died and it was after Fang? Oh. Right. Well, this should be easy. Shabop. Next. Jaranjagar. We don't take this. Oh, we take that pretty well, actually. I have Shadow Claw. I think I go for it. It's Gengar. It's not that strong. Yeah, Shadow Claw plus crit, bro. Nice. That's a good build. Oh, you only have 2 Pokemon. You suck, dude. You suck. You are rather formidable. Yeah. Let's go, Kitsune. Get caught up level-wise. Let's go. I need to heal Dialga. On his grandfather. Come on, Clover. When I come back to the Diamond Clan, times are changing. We're changing. You really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all the stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Chaos. Maybe you really can do something about that monster creatures at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Sure, we won't. I thought she would be, Clover would have been in the Pearl Clan. I don't know. Honestly, those three, what did I even come here for? Well, I hear everyone up. Thank you, because I needed to do that. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need. She even grasps like totally she do. I suspect they've been like totally worried about us. Perhaps even wanting to totally help. And they should have just said so. What a pain they're hiding behind all that attitude. Let's go.
Is able to sack summon the origin or whatever you wish to call it. I suppose I better go with you, Chaos.
Thank you. Piece of origin ore. Surprisingly easy.
Now you simply fail to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly.
I knew we like totally could count on you, Lee, and I wondered like Cleaver totally recognized you as a warden. So we're back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Lavin has got sound judgment plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Let's go. Slash GP? Nope. Why do they not just slash GP, man? Also, why did they put a summit that camp right next to the grotto there? Like, there's no reason not to do it. Let's put Grandfather up front.
So this is the stone of creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, I can surely feel the imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself?
I've been meaning to ask you since you brought that up. But why origin of what exactly? Like, totally everything by the sound of it. Even the Starbucks.
Exactly, my girl. Now then, back to Jubilife Village.
Why are we going back here? Why are we going back here? Weird. Like, you are like totally Professor Lavin. Like, what remains of the red chain? Brokenness, like, totally maybe. Not even Starbucks affected. Oshawott in the tank. Oshawott in the tank.
Splendid, even in pieces. If we think we'll find it still perfectly fit. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up these broken bits and bring them back from the temple.
Nurture Chaos connects him to the Stone of Creation's beginning. Alright, here we go.
Fragments of the red chain collected at the great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. The Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy's team to play its part to turn these into the proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you're one of the team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors?
This is my true battlefield, Chaos. Even if it may be safe indoors.
This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of us do better wait outside while we work.
I don't know what I put like a flip on that R of work, but sure. 10 minutes later.
Come on, Professor. Wish they'd hurried up in there.
Aye. I'm like totally starting to suspect you are prating about the value of time as a cover for your like total own impatience.
Just sitting back and waiting for it to actually resolve things. I'd sit forever, because that's used in time well. Unlike this. We've done it, Chaos. It's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. It's a Master Ball. If the message conveyed to our God Clan leader is to be believed, then it should allow you to catch the Pokemon. Let's appear to the Temple of Sinnoh.
My question is this basically a Master Ball? Or is it not? I'm assuming it is. It's like Pokeballs of yours are totally wonderful. I'm glad you said Pokeballs, because otherwise that would have been weird. Like, to think like the fate of Hisui caressing like something like totally so tiny. That would have been way worse.
It's an interesting...
He said the thing!
It's interesting how catching a Pokemon on one of these can bring you two closer together. Whoa, hold on. The voice, it's in my head. I hear it again.
You mean Dialga?
Yeah. Seems like Mighty Dialga's willing to lend its strength to the fight. That's what it's telling me.
That's like totally certainly excellent news. Like the Diamond Clan's Almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fiercely powerful.
Everything's ready now, Chaos. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh with Dialga.
I think I chose the right one because Palki's gonna suck. Oh, I have to... Wait, why am I in a mountain? Are we sure it's a Master Ball, though? Because I don't want to use it and then fail. I don't want to use it for no... I can test it. I can save it. I'll say it and then do it, and if it doesn't work, well then I guess we know it doesn't work.
Here you are. I find you've already lost, ready to face your fate atop of Mount Coronet. Seems victorious in battle and put up ready to await you.
A vicious battle. Go where I must. I'm victorious. A vicious.
Oh, well said. Let thou hearken to my words, young one. Time cannot sever from space, nor space from time. The being you encountered at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of space. It is allowed to run wild. Space itself will warp and bend here at Hisui. Eventually the very world may be broken. But you had the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and then the world can be as what it should. And take Dialga to your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, /TP Mountain.
I must say this is a intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what Clothier has to offer.
Excuse me, it's time for shopping.
I hardly have time to shopping if the world ends, so will I, young man.
Good point.
Alright, Chaos, like, totally, once you feel free to set out, we'll make for, like, totally the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Maybe we can get some Starbucks on the way.
You just said we don't have time. We don't have time. Don't make me fight you. He's just the boy I've been looking for, bruh. Oh, I know you get my various things in the bases, but I thought my help would be close to the temple, bruh. Finish Resident Evil, sure. When I probably see if there's a chance to see the myth of legend, I'll probably creep even closer to the addiction. Actually, once the battle actually begins, bruh. Do you want to have to worry about me? I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself, bruh. Besides, I don't know well to strength of you and your Pokemon, so I doubt you'll even have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow, where I could possibly be in any danger, bruh. Alright, man. You stopped me to tell me nothing helpful. Why are we... Stop it. Why are we jumping on walls, bro? I just want to collect iron chunks. Is that so hard? Itchy nose. Yeah, Dialga doesn't really have a choice. I'm kind of forcing it to be used. I mean, I could switch it for something else, but... Where's the fun in that?
So long, I thought I'd eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. That meant banishing you was seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple. I felt it was my only path. You showed me I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit?
I'm ready to fight. Hey, Chaos, let's meet tomorrow together.
Like, what is that, like, totally supposed to mean?
It's saying we've gotten the Diamond Gland. It means you hope you'll both stay safe. Wow. Jeez, it's hard to read.
Perhaps, like, totally worth listening to what the Diamond Gland has to say sometimes as well. Maybe they've got a Starbucks.
We'll support you whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Yes, protect Hisui and our people. Protect time and space for our Pokemon.
Right. So like every Pokemon game, where it's like, oh, you have to have the starter, I mean, you have to have the legendary, where they force you to use it. Here we go. Palkia time. I wonder if the ball changes too. What's going on? Ooh. That didn't look good. That didn't look good at all. Ooh. And he's using Roar of Time even though he doesn't have the move. Yo? That's sick. Okay. So we Master Ball, right? we just game? Oh crap. Oh frick. I wasn't in that. What am I getting hit by? Okay, so he has that too? This is ridiculous. Move. 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 So I wonder if it centers. I haven't been paying attention. Ah, I can't see. I didn't see that in time. I don't know what's about to happen here, but I don't like it. Oh, God. I'm gonna die because of that, but I got out of it. I didn't die there. Yeah, that was a lot easier than Avalon. That was so much easier than Avalon. That's a cool ball. Oh, it has to be the 3 shake. Let's go. I mean, we're not gonna fail it, right? We're not gonna fail it, right? Yeah. Boom. Doom boom be doom boom boom boom. That's definitely the end of the game, right? Gotta be. Got to be the end of the game, right? Bum 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 be doom. He like totally caught it. He like really did it, did he? I wasn't lying, right? That actually went in and caught it.
You're so good. You watch, you catch. You take the fish thing in the origin ball. Astounding as ever, Chaos.
Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable as usual, Chaos.
Yes. Even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day.
It's what I like a sight of, like totally witnessed.
Yeet.
Off the mountain.
That's what gives, Commander. Not sure I deserve a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems there's no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced calamity unlike any we've known, but we were able to overcome it by working together as one. This calls for celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans, some of the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen.
Celebrate with the Diamond Clan?
2 clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we're both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, this is times when we fight over those whose was wrong and right, for ancient history now.
I'm sure ancestors would like totally shocked to agree with us. But this may like be totally the best path forward, protecting us the space we share together. With some Starbucks.
Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region.
Yeah. Yeah. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. I just don't go. It's not over. Arceus. 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 Show me the Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus. There we go. There it is. The game completed. Finally, and for Arceus. No, it's Arceus or Arceus. Oh man. Jeez. Well, now to answer my own question today here in the chat, guys. Overall, I think it's a really solid game. I think the story is long and expansive, and it makes way for you to, have to kind of explore a little bit as you go, but also it is a it's not a bad grind in that case. It's fun, it's enjoyable. It, you know, leaves a little wanting. And really, I don't have much to say bad about the game. The things that I can say good about the game are really like everything. So it's easier for me just to go with like the few things that I wish they'd fix. Of course, there's always going to be some problems, but yeah, if you're only trying to perfect every Pokemon, which is post-game stuff, like you don't have to perfect, like getting to rank 10 on every Pokemon is, you know, perfectly fair. But I think the things I could have done better, or like healing for the trainer, that's definitely needed. Because I know that I'm kind of skilled with these kind of things because I've done Jedi Fallen Order too much. So I'm used to having really difficult fights, especially since I beat it on Grandmaster Jedi Deathless. Which you should check out Twitch more and follow. But yeah, I've beat it on Grandmaster Jedi, so this wasn't too bad. The Avalok thing was a little bit annoying, but you know, they just needed to tell you how to dodge the thing and you'd be okay. So yeah, I only lost my character to Avalok. Otherwise I had the Nuzlocke. Like, our starter carried us through a lot of it. Umbreon was the biggest clutch we ever did. It was choosing Umbreon. We chose Flareon. I think we would have lost a long time ago. But 11 deaths, not bad. A lot of encounters for this game, so I think the way we Nuzlocked it actually works well. We lost to Avalok as the trainer, simply for the fact that I was dumb and didn't know how to do it. Now that I know how to do it, I don't think we're going to die as the trainer, because I can kind of deal with that a little bit more. But it's more of trying to deal with the game, and the battles are ridiculous. Honestly, the fights are crazy. The battle system is jank. I think it's cool, but I think the battle system's jank, and I'm not a massive fan of it. I can definitely see that competitive would not be in this. So I wish it had a little bit more of the traditional battle style in it. I understand why they did this like turn-based priority thing. It matches the it matches the overworld well and the style of game well. But other than that, I don't think those two things are my biggest issues with the game. Not being able to heal your trainer and not being able to, and the battles and all they encompass. They're fun, they're cool, but like in a Nuzlocke, oh, that's such a cool background. Shut up, Alexa. In a Nuzlocke, you lose something like every fight, and you're probably gonna lose something every fight. So it's a tough Nuzlocke game, mostly because like the battles are difficult, but also the fact that you know, you're gonna lose something every time you do it. So